Hey guys, welcome to another edition of Tito.tv. I'm going to give everybody time for them to roll on in. Hey Google, at 5:30 p.m. today, do a reminder and allow me to remember to do a short list.
Got it. I'll remind you at 5:30 p.m.
I'm like,
Run.
yeah, you ain't asleep.
Watch the movie.
Well, check it out. Pause it for a second. I'm gonna let you go right like after about 3 minutes, but I gotta tell you this story.
Okay.
So I get home last night from working, right, and everything's fine, but I'm in a hurry because I'm trying to get a little bit of smoke. So I get my guy, check my phone, and he's already talking about, well, I came out earlier and you didn't answer. Well, motherfucker, I told you I was on the road on the way home.
Yeah.
He's like, no big deal. I'll come around 8, so that's fine. Well, he ends up coming, and she comes out for a cigarette, so he ends up pulling up as she's coming out, and I'm unpacking the car because we just pulled up. So, as I'm unpacking, he comes in, he's showing me what it looks like on the scale, whatever. I'm like, yeah, dude, that's cool, because, I'm in the middle of trying to get everything out of my computer bag and all that, right? And I'm on my phone trying to send him some money, and I'm trying to write out, groceries, you know what I'm saying, to make it look legitimate on my, So anyways, they asked me a question. I lay my phone down, and I put my hand when I'm talking, and all of a sudden my phone starts going off. Like, you ever heard the phone go off like an Amber Alert?
Yeah.
And I look at my fucking phone, and it says, connecting with emergency services. I'm like, what the fuck? I said, babe, tapped her on the shoulder. I said, what is this thing doing? All of a sudden, it starts blaring an alarm. Really loud. So I'm like, evidently, I'm like, what do I do? And she's like, hang up. I said, I can't hang up. I said, that's not going to help me. So then he's looking at me, and all of a sudden, Don Chandler Emergency Services. And I'm like, I didn't call you, don't know how the hell this happened. home. And they were like, what do you mean? And I'm like, okay, so before you... Okay, this is not a false call. I don't need any fire, police, or anything. Evidently, my phone dialed 911. And they were like, okay. And I was like, yeah, that's about how I was. That's how... You're just as lost as I am. There should be some fail-safe there, I thought. And they were like, it's not a problem. Well, then, I hung up the phone. And they called me like about 30 minutes later, and they don't say anything. So I'm like, what the fuck? And then last night at like 10, I look outside, and there's fucking cops sitting down in the street, just sitting there. And then finally he left, like around 11. And then I got another call like 11:30 from something called MDS, and they didn't say anything. They just sat on the phone. And then that was it. Now, tell me that I don't have your fucking luck. I didn't fucking have the phone in my fucking hand. The last thing I did on it was a money service, so I wasn't in the call log section. So, who knows how that should happen? Well, then the old lady goes, you do know that there's a button called emergency call when you have your phone locked. Sure enough, I looked, and there is a button that you can hit when you go to type in your code to unlock your phone. Just in case you're having an emergency, you can hit the small button at the very bottom of your phone. So when I put my hand on the couch to lean on it, my thumb hit the phone and it was already unlocked. I mean, not unlocked, but it was on the lock screen. Evidently, my phone hit the emergency button.
Oh, wow.
But I wouldn't know because I don't have any feeling in my thumb. So when I was standing there, I activated the fucking emergency call in front of my fucking guy and everything.
Yeah.
You know, he's looking at me and I'm like, as it's happening, and then when I hung up, he was like, tell me that didn't just happen. So it did. He was like, oh, what do you think's gonna happen? I said, well, they're probably gonna send an officer to the house to make sure that it's not a like a domestic where you call, and because they have to make sure that it's okay. And they also can judge it too. And he said, well, I said, yeah, you probably need to go hurry up. We don't need to stick around and talk or anything. He's like, yeah, I'm just going to run out if you... I said, yep, all right. So, yeah, I got him in and out here quick because I didn't want them to come and stop him, you know.
Yeah.
And he's black, so...
Yeah.
But I'll let you get back to watching the movie. I just want to tell you how fucked up. That's how I got home, and that's exactly what happened fucking 5 minutes after walking through the fucking door. And I'm trying to, you know, be in a hurry to get him and meet him and do all this. So I had to tell you, but enjoy your day.
Alright.
Alright, I love you. You can tell David this later.
Alright.
Alright, bye-bye. tonight. Get home from work, tired, you know, whatever, making any excuses I can be. As I'm talking to my old lady, an alarm goes off, and the phone's beside story time. So last night. Alright, story time. So let me get straight to it. So we get off of a long day of work. I'm talking to the old lady, and I have the phone beside me. And all of a sudden, this alarm goes off, similar to the alarm that. Alright, story time. So get off work, chilling, talking to the old lady before she goes in and does her thing, take care of her stuff. And like all of a sudden this alarm goes off, and the only way to explain it is the alarm's like similar to the one that you hear from an Amber Alert. Alright, so get off work, chilling, talking to the old lady before she goes in and does her thing, take care of her stuff. And like all of a sudden this alarm goes off, and the only way to explain it is the alarm's like similar to the one that you hear from an Amber Alert. Alright, so get off work, chilling, talking to the old lady. So it's calling a young nigga phone. Alright, let's plug the phone in, and it is now time to do a little bit of gaming here, guys. We're gonna be doing 7 Days to Die. If you guys are sticking around, or if you came in after, don't worry, we are gonna get things going. I'm just a slow to get to it. That's all it is, folks. But we do want to appreciate everybody.
Hi. What you playing?
Hey, Fat Albert here. Now, we're playing a little, it's like a zombie game, but it's different. I will say that, it is different, but we're gonna go ahead and start. We got a starting time at 12 o'clock today, so we'll go ahead and get it. So, basically right here, this right here randomly generates worlds, and no matter if you put spaces in it or not, it basically like puts it together. So whatever we end up naming it.
Rainbow Six Siege.
Yeah, I played it. I sure have. So we have to come up with something unique as far as a name. So let's see here. And we're going to do a few seeds each name. So if you have like the same name, it'll give you the same world. So the actual name generates the world. So you can get some pretty interesting things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Alright, so the in-game name can be 16 characters. So that's your max out. But the game's more based on survival type. It's like a real like choppy graphic type deal, but Most people don't like. It's a hard game too. It's weird. It's definitely but it's crafting too. So it's like a crafting survival game. That's best way I can do it. Any suggestions on seeds, guys? Let me know in the comments. I will take that and write it down on the pad, and we will create that world. So today, to start off with the world, I'm going to look up the creator of 7 Days to Die. Hey Google, who is the creator of 7 Days to Die?
7 Days to Die was developed by the fund.
Alright, so we're going to put the development company in there, the Fun Pimps, and we're going to run a development, the Fun Pimps. Yes, that's the one. Let's see what it does, guys. Boom! Now, if you've never seen this game, it's hard to get into. I got into it like by force. So like, funny story. Me and my member from KVK Gospel Gaming, shout out to KVKGSG, look him up. Me and a guy named Scion, shout out to Scion, Syon, another gamer. We jumped on this. I bought the game. I was hyped because I was like, yeah, I like crafting. I like survival. Yeah. We got this game, bro. We played it straight a couple hours, bro. Kept dying from hypothermia. Just whacked. Kept getting in the snow. I'm like, bro, this game sucks. And he's like, I agree, bro. So we laid the game down, you know what I'm saying? We ain't play it for like, whatever. And he deleted it. I came back in. I can't remember, you know what I'm saying? Well, I just like one night just hit it hard, and then I started figuring out like little bits. And eventually I figured out enough to where I decided to go live. And then I just kept going live, and I started getting a little bit better. And I actually gained a few people off of this game. So I always have a respect for the game because I met some pretty cool people. Now let's see if I can remember. And this isn't originally a CPU game, so it's not like, and in the CPU worlds, their generation's a little bit different than ours because of things. So my biggest problem when I first played the game was I couldn't get it through my thick skull that it is a crafting game. So I know one thing. Bear with me. I gotta fix the screen. I can't see. It's like my gamma's way down. Where's the menu? You little hoe. Okay. There it is. I found it. Okay, it's in game mode, so it's not going to allow me to, That's crazy. Hey Google, when playing on the PS5, what color, tone, temperature would you want on your TV?
Here is some information for what color temperature is best for PS5. According to Digital Trends, for the most accurate picture, a warmer color temperature is preferred. This will shift the images away from the blue side of the color spectrum and a little more toward the yellow side.
Hey Google, what color tone is best for gaming?
According to Yeelight, game players want to be immersed in the game's world and experience its mood while they play. The use of RGB colored light in lighting design applications is best for generating a cool ambience. Cool colors like blue, green, and purple should be used when creating a cool vibe.
Whatever. The fuck? Yeah, I don't even know what that shit means. I'm not gonna lie. Hey Google, what is ST2084 in video?
To do that, you'll have to tap on the video first, and then unlock your phone.
Hey Google, when dealing with a TV, what is ST2084?
According to Wikipedia, the perceptual quantizer, published by SMPTE as SMPTE Street 2084, is a transfer function that allows for HDR display by replacing the gamma curve used in SDR.
Hey Google, what's the difference on a TV between DCI-P3 and BT2020?
Here's a result from the web.
Hey Google, when dealing with TVs, what is DCI-P3?
According to RTINGS.com, the DCI-P3 color space is the color space most used in HDR content, and most 4K HDR TVs have at least good coverage of it.
Hey Google, on TVs, what is BT2020?
Here's a result from the web.
Hey Google, when dealing with a TV video settings, what is BT2020?
Here's a result from the web.
Hey Google, what is color gamut BT2020?
According to BenQ, 2020 color gamut covers the largest area of the visible color space, with a larger triangle in the CIE chromaticity diagram that encompasses the other two color gamuts. It is followed by the DCI-P3 color gamut and then the REC 709 color gamut, which has a smaller range than both REC.
Hey Google, when gaming, should you pick the DCI-P3 or the BT2020?
Here's the top search result.
Hey Google, for gaming, would you rather do VT 2020 or DCI P3?
This is the top result.
Hey Google, when gaming, what color gamut should you use? DCI P3 or VT 2020?
These pictures should match.
Motherfucker.
What up, bitch?
Well, answering the phone, first off, what the fuck didn't you answer me for?
Because I was taking a shit.
Okay, well, that's not good enough. I had a story. So I'm like chilling, dude. Got my guy coming by, right? So I've been like, I'm in a hurry or whatever. So I get to the house and I get him over. And I mean, we literally get like back from work, right? And he's pulling into the driveway. So I still got my like bag on my back, you feel me? I hadn't even like fucking goddamn, okay, whatever. Let's deal with it. So I told him to come on in, you know what I'm saying? Usually I just hop into the damn car, you know? Well, he had his old lady with him. I'm like, damn. So I was like, all right, well, he was like, yeah, I'll come in. That's cool. So he come in. I take, you know what I'm saying? I get on my phone and I got to then take, you know, money out of my bank account and transfer it to the Cash App. So I do that, and then I set the phone down, and I get involved in the conversation. And all of a sudden, it's like, you know, that loud ass alarm that kind of sounds like the Amber Alert, except it wasn't. It was way louder, and it was like vibrating my phone. So I looked down. I'm like, the fuck is this? It says emergency service connecting. I'm like, motherfucker, I don't need you. And the old lady's like, well, hang up. And I said, you can't just fucking hang up, bro. The law gonna be here anyway. I said, it done called it. I don't know how. I said, you tell me, motherfucker, I'm here with y'all. Dude looks back. He said, you called the law. I'm like, yeah, I did not call the law. I said, my phone just called the law. And he was like, oh, shit. I was like, the best thing you can do, go ahead, head out right now, because they're going to send an officer by. I can't help it. I said, stupid fucking phone. And then it's like, starts like doing this, neek, neek, neek. And he's like, what is going on? I'm like, bro, I don't know. It won't let me do nothing. It locked my phone, and the entire screen was locked in this red shit. All of a sudden, you hear, Dartmouth County Emergency Services, I'm going to fire water now. Oh my God. I'm like, yo. Yeah, okay. I'm not sure how I connected to you guys. I was like, but my phone was messed up. I don't know how to explain it. Obviously, I don't need any of that. So you do not need any of that? No. And I said, this is embarrassing as hell. I said, I don't even know how this happened. So they were like, so you don't need help. We're just going to ask one more time. I said, no, this was a huge mistake. Okay. They just kept sitting on the line. And I'm like, okay, I got to hang up first. So I hung up. He looks at me. I look at him. He's like, all right, I'm a haul ass. I said, good, yeah, I'll get it to you in just a minute. Well, then, man, I'm like fucking bugged out, right? So I'm not gonna like, I've been at work all day and I'm ready to smoke, but I can't. I'm not about to, cause.
Oh yeah, because in case they pull up.
Yeah. So I straightened the room up a little bit, and while about 30 minutes go by, and the old lady, and I tell her to tell, you know, her peoples, cause they're probably gonna knock on their door, not my door. But you never know. I want to say it was about 30 minutes or so, but I got a call from a private number. It says private. So I don't usually answer. You know, I wouldn't, you wouldn't, but when that just happened, I'm answering all calls. Yes, sir, yeah, we fine, we don't need no. Don't send shit here, bro. Don't send your man here. I answer, and I hear somebody breathing on the fucking phone. I'm like, I ain't got time to be playing. I'm like, hello, whatever. Then, about 10 minutes later, my phone rings again, and it's like, mind you, it's like 8, about 8:30. So You ain't gonna get no damn robo business calls usually at that time. I look at the caller ID and it says MDS.com. I mean MDS something. And it ended up being like Darlington, I got it written down somewhere. Oh, it was the municipal Darlington County Dispatch or something like that. They fucking called back to do a double check. And I answered that bit, and I'm like, hello. And then they were like, hello. And that was all they said was hello. And I'm like, hello, hello. I kept saying hello. And then they hung up. Then I look outside, like every fucking 10 minutes. And of course, I see a cop on 151 by the damn water thing. So I'm fucking freaked out, and I'm thinking he's watching me. But he's radaring people, bro. He ain't fucking watching me. Or they just sat somebody over there just in case.
Just in case.
You know what I'm saying? In case I call back, whatever.
Yeah.
And all
That's
that,
crazy.
yeah, and all that had to happen in front of my man, and like, come on, man. Come on, man. So then all this happening, I forget to send the money to him. He takes back, he was like, bro, you good? You didn't go to jail, did you? I said, oh shit, bro, my bad, you know. He was like, listen, I wasn't sweating it, but I was. He was like, cause I was thinking, I wasn't worried about the money. He was like, I was thinking they fucking got you for like some dumb shit. And I was like, yeah. I was like, you probably did think that shit, cause I went on a ghost after that shit. But yeah, that's what I was calling it, you know, man. I was looking at that fucking ball, like, what the fuck, bro?
Only you.
Only me, bro. Like, so I'm like thinking in my mind this morning, and I'm like, yo, this is the perfect thing. I need to figure out my forte, but I need to do TikToks, Tito.tv story time, since I like trying to find something niche that's away from gaming, but I can't get nobody to help me. Can't nobody really help me. So, but I'm trying to figure out. I'm thinking, oh, you can't do. I don't want to do news. Here's why. I started doing a study. That shit drags me down because, like, it's like the world's ending when I look out. I'm dead ass. Like, bruh,
Do dumb crimes. Niggas love dumb crimes.
bruh, true crime right now is hot as hell.
Well, true crime. Have you like a segment for like a crazy missing person story, and then do like they do Don't Kill Today?
Okay.
Dumb criminals of the day, and you just talk about all the dumb criminals
Okay.
that had recent stories, and then you do one end with one big story or some shit.
And don't say nothing crazy because obviously we're being I got my live on. So just, you know, I'm like, oh, did you hear my dick's 10 inches? You know what I'm saying? Just whatever. You know what I mean? But I was doing a little special anyways. But yeah. Anyways, but yeah. And I'm thinking, bro, every time, like, it don't matter what year it is or what it is, Tito be having some weird shit happen. And I had somebody look at me the other day, and they were like, yeah, that's funny. And then I was like, what? Like, they was like, yeah, that's, like, they didn't believe me. And they fucking flat out said, like, that shit don't be happening. Alright, motherfucker.
Have you watched the movie You People?
It sounds racist.
Hey, bro, you need to watch it. It's Jonah Hill. Jonah Hill made it. All right,
It might be good. If he directed
I
it,
think he had a lot to do with it, bro. Hey,
he's good at making
that
shit.
shit's good as fuck, bro.
He's good at making shit.
It is. And it makes you think like that because that is kind of the basis of it.
What you mean?
Like what you first said, that sounds racist. That's kind of the basis of it. You got Jonah Hill who meets his black chick.
Alright.
And his best friend's a black girl. And it's talking about how it's just different.
Well, shit. There was this old ass movie that I didn't know. I thought it was a boxing movie, right? And it wasn't. It was not. It was called Gone Baby Gone. And I thought it was like about a female boxer, but I must be thinking about another movie. It's not that. Anyways, the old lady watched it. And it's about this kid that's basically being brought up with a shitty mom. and Morgan Freeman's in it, and he's like this cop and all this, and it turned out like the motherfucker like they're looking for this missing girl, but she ain't even like really though. The cop's the one that stole her.
Hey, I got a story for your ass. Where in the world's Tyler Doe?
Everybody keep asking me, have you heard about that story? I ain't even looking at the story. And it's crazy because everybody then they fucking mothers doing a story on that beat. Like,
Hey, I was watching TikTok, so it popped up where damn police was pulling something out the water, and they like, look, they found Tyler Doe, they found Tyler Doe. I'm like, shut the fuck up. But knowing that motherfuckers is gonna be hitting the hell out of it, so they made it. I'm like,
man, bro. So what is it, bro? Like, so there's a dude missing, right? And they've
alright,
had
look,
like a lot of bad background. Like, yeah, I know you was gonna be able to explain it to me.
alright, check it out. You know, you got duck hunting. Well, this dude lived down towards near the coast. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Well, you can't do duck hunting in ocean water. You know what I'm saying?
I knew no ducks was alright.
But
Fact.
you can't go far. You can't go far off the fucking coast.
Okay.
Before the duck hunting, because the ducks are gonna be somewhere near land.
I'm about to say them ducks ain't gonna be out there anyway.
Right, but you can't do it in intercoastal, close up to the coast and shit. You can't do it. Well, anywho, like I say, he lived on the coast somewhere down there. He went out one morning, him and a friend, supposedly. He dropped the friend off on this little island. That's where his friend was gonna hunt from. And he was going to another part. Well, the water got so bad, the boat started taking on water. And
who's telling all this story? Just this is what they figured out.
The friend is. And fucking supposedly the boat goes down or whatever, capsizes, blah blah blah. He's missing now. They don't know where what happened. Okay, he was supposedly facing he was on bond for 2 attempted murders or whatever. Yep.
And that's pretty much where people start coming in.
Yep, and people speculating shit because his body, nothing has been found. They said they found his waiter, his friend now, the only person who found anything, found his waiters and his duck decoys. And his waiters had his wallet in it, some money, blah, blah, blah.
Okay. Alright, tell me what he did then. Alright. You know, you're him now, and now we speculating. Fuck all the facts. What'd he do? You the dude that's down did the murders. What we do? This nigga ain't dead, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. He ain't dead. Cause listen, if he is dead, they're gonna find his body somewhere, right? Okay?
Right. Check it out now. I'm Tyler Doe, right?
Alright.
Check it out. I need your help.
And now hold on, let me ask you a question. Is the old lady, they saying the old lady's kind of involved, cause like there's some weird shit going on with that too, right?
Hey, she's falling back pretty much.
That's what I
She done
thought.
fell back. She ain't saying much.
That's what I thought.
She's pregnant. So
and I heard she running them accounts. Yeah.
That's her excuse. I can't be stressed out. I'm excluding myself from it.
But yet you got them GoFundMe's running. Okay.
Now, hey, she told everybody. Now, she did publicly told everybody to quit sending money to the GoFundMe.
Yeah, I feel you now. When the shit hit the fan.
Right. And he said his last ping location was at the racetrack.
Racetrack? Where the fuck the racetrack located from? Like, alright, what?
He races cars, too.
Okay, so where in location? Is the racetrack near the water?
Yeah.
Okay.
The racetrack is in that little hometown or whatever.
And it's near, like, the water, or do you have to go on land?
It's near wherever he was,
drowned.
It's in the same place he was at, same town.
That nigga, I don't think he's dead. Until they find a body, I can't.
Yeah, they got to find the body for me, bro.
Yeah, cause like you facing too much. And it sounds like him and old buddy, had an elaborate scheme.
Oh yeah. But now I tell you this too. Now they had a story in Florida. It was very similar.
Shit.
Dude, his friend went duck hunting one morning.
What the fuck?
Yep.
I ain't going duck hunting with you, bro.
It took 17 years before a dude finally come back and confessed his best friend killed him because he was fucking his wife.
Well, you shouldn't have been doing that.
The wife and the best friend had the plan where they killed him and said he went underwater and fucking nobody found out.
And it must have ate him alive, cause why the fuck you gonna come?
Well, she ended up leaving him, so he was like, "You dirty bitch." Hey.
Basically he had her for life. Damn, bro, that's fucked up, man.
No, dude, I regret shit.
Fuck no, dude. This is the I don't really have a little bud, but I can show it to you. I can't even get a light. Oh yeah, because the light's in here. It ain't bad at all, man.
I ain't saying it look like the same shit everybody got right
Really? I got two different kinds right now. That's just the
Well, they one that's a little bit darker and one's a little bit lighter.
That might be the same. That might be the other one I got.
Be honest with you, they both got the same. One's actually
The one I just showed you makes me cough a lot, bro. I guess that's why I like it. But the taste on both of them is obviously, good as hell. But
I think that's probably about everybody got right now.
Well, what I'm thinking is a huge shipment come in. Cause somebody else had it. Like Taylor said, Taylor has something similar. So.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Jay got something similar. The other dude got something similar. So.
The only one that don't got something similar is when I go to my mom's, because she got them.
Oh yeah, that's
cool. Right, and she be getting mid, and this mid, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's like our low grade high. You know what I'm saying? The same shit they pass off, and it was real bunch of covered in red hairs, so it was decent. But I didn't like the aftertaste. Sometimes I don't know, man. I'm like a connoisseur. We got a big year coming up. I'm getting the old lady. I'm trying to get the old lady hype to have like, you know what I'm saying, to get into the KVK outdoors with the plants and shit. So I can get her, you know what I mean, on that. Because I'm going to be busy this year. Because I'm doing really good as far as keeping everything on the right track. And just sparing out time, you know what I'm saying? Cutting, diving. I'm getting my notebooks back in order. I'm hitting it, bro. And I've got a lot of plans, man. And it's like, bro, like I finally just had to look at it like this. And it's like, you got to show people, like, every ounce, drain yourself out. And then people will be like, shit, I see. And even if they don't.
Like I tell people, show up, show out.
Yep. And then, they're going to want to come and play with you. So it's like this, like if you're playing out there on a basketball court and you're picking people, hell yeah, when it's go time and you picking teams, you ain't even got to pick your team. Niggas going to be raising their hand. And I feel like with us, like doing what we're doing now, like I feel like if we take our push, like me and you've been talking a lot in the last 6 months about our next moves. And it looks like, we need to go ahead and make a trip or just go online. I'm thinking basically me and you just need to bite the bullet and get our next hat. But I don't know if going all the way into the stores worth it. I think we could order them online. There's enough now, we've been doing this for a while. But I think this time around, me and you need to sit down, go to one of these sites. I'd love to get bulk or whatever, but fuck all that. Just get 2 hoodies, 2 different ways, like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I like that. Yes, sir. I'm a big fan of socks, too, bro. You know that. Yes, sir. I've seen something similar to those. The oh man, I forget what they were, but yeah. My man Steve getting all kinds of good sauce.
Them right there is macaroni and cheese.
I sees.
The Kraft, yeah. They've been buying people to buy me the fucking sauce.
Motherfucker. Well, damn.
Oh, I got something else to say.
What's up? Oh, wow.
I done made that shit.
That's what's up. I've got to get a goddamn, bruh. That's nice. That's what's up. I like that. It's a 10. Yep, I was just about to say. Well, I got some real good news, but at the same token, this is gonna be getting a little bit ridiculous. I'm gonna probably have to end up purchasing something that's very large. I'm going to be getting. So, all right. Long story short, I've been needing to talk to you anyways, but they're starting to like grandma. You know, she got the C, and she going downhill now, and they did ride outs, and 3 people in my family are pacifists, my nigga. What?
They're what?
Pacifists. Like registered on paper. I didn't notice. Pacifists. Now you know that my grandma ain't really like my real grandma. She is, you know what I'm saying, but she's second married in. So on her side of the family, they got, you know, to whatever. So they are pacifists, meaning they don't want anything that has to do with weaponry. So the swords and stuff like that. So anyways, my grandma had her dad was a captain in the fucking World War II, my nigga, and he's got cavalry swords, and all this other shit because his dad was also in the military. So there's 2 generations of military stuff, and long story short, not to drag it out, they were talking back and forth, and there was weapons involved, and everybody was like, "Oh my god, I don't want that." And so, like, me and one other dude, the only ones were like, "Oh my god, hell yeah." So one guy on that side of the family, and then me on the other side is going to be split down, so he'll get whatever. And there is she just don't want them sold, and I'm like, I'm not going to sell them. And so, you know, I told her I don't want to sell them. And anyways, there is some German stuff in there, obviously, but there is the sub-Uzi machine gun in there that's worth like 30 grand or whatever. It's in there, and it's been appraised and shit, and it actually works. It fires. Fully automatic. So she said if you have to register, you have to pay money on it. Like she was telling me like you basically have to get a special license to have it fully automatic anyways. So she said your best bet's to leave it be and just put it up. I was like, in other words, break the law. And she was like, well, it's not really breaking the law. She tried to explain it. But basically, as long as I keep it as a collector's item with not any ammo in it and keep it locked up, technically you only need that license to shoot it. I'm just collecting. So if that's the case, she was like, you want all the other stuff? And I'm like, yeah. So we're going to have the entire, and he was a gun nut, so he had a collection. And then I just got paperwork 2 weeks ago. They finished out with David's. So David's giving me his shit, and he just went and bought a fucking fully out kit for the 308 now. So he's got a fucking 308 kitted, and it's got the bipod, it's got ACOG scope, it's got a fucking ported barrel. I mean, you name it.
So, it sounds like you're going to be looking for somewhere else.
Well, I mean, I'll be alright, because, I mean, you know I'm getting a house and the garage and all that, right? So, and that was a part of that deal, too, by the way. I had to, it was weird, bro. I don't like talking about that shit in front of a bunch of people, but you had to, the paperwork had to be done, so, but I'm also, no, and they put me in front of, like, Amanda gets stuff, right? But she doesn't get, like, I have to divvy it to her. So basically, she'll get, like, if there's, like, well, there'll be, like, cash, right? I won't get much of the cash. I probably won't get any of it because I'm taking liquid asset, I believe they call it. But what I'm obtaining will be like I'll have obtained like a Lincoln, a BMW. You know, I'm obtaining all the vehicles, all the cars, and she'll get like a fucking they'll either put the house up for auction, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take it's either it goes up for auction and she gets half the money, or I buy her out and I keep the house. But if I keep the house, the percentage that I have to buy her out at is different because there's a clause that says that I will get the house. Do what now? I guess I'm not too familiar with all that kind of stuff, bro. However, there's a weird clause that says yep. And I have to prove that I'm going to go live in it, so I'll have to go move in for a little while. But I mean, I do plan, but I need money to fix it up because they're not fixing it up because duh. But you know me, I'm not going to allow it to be like that. Anyways.
Yeah. You just inherit the bill,
Well, in a way, but not really. I mean, shit. I'm not. I mean, because I'll sell gadgets as a franchise name immediately. I don't want it. I do not want it. I'm just being honest. I might run it for a month, but I do not want it. It's a lot of work, my nigga. And they don't even, they run it, but they don't run it properly. Unless, like, somebody like you could talk me into running it, that's a lot of work, bro. And it can make me, I don't know if you know the books, but I know them. I don't know if you know how much money it can make. I know.
I think you can get in there
and fix, right. And they're still making money, that's the thing.
That's what I'm saying. They're making money, but you know what I'm saying?
They're making money and making mistakes. Right, and imagine if you tightened down all that and then didn't have alcohol involved in your veins. I'm not talking trash, but I mean, that is, just think about it. And like
you're not drinking.
Right.
So you're not there to make $1.
Well, they're saying
you can
you can pull like a quarter of a million. That's what you're supposed to be able to pull.
I'll tell you right now, the way we think as far as like ideas and shit, we can up shit to bring people.
Oh, I mean, even if it don't work, I'm gonna do a gaming thing on the back porch. But see, my thing is it ain't our building, and that's what kills it. That's the only thing that kills it. Because if anybody pays you, a large sum of money for the name, they're buying the name, but they're also buying the fact that Gadgets has been there as a family business for over 40 years. So you're buying
Sup bro, I'm late because I was asleep. I made it, bro. I made it in my game. I'm at All-Star break. I'm at All-Star break, bro. In my game. I'm at Friday's game, the Rising Stars game.
Okay, Benjamin, I got your messages, man. Not sure if you're here with me anymore. I had to take a break. I had to go use the bathroom. And then I had to get some other things done in the room. Anyways, I see that you say you enjoyed how the All-Star game go. And that's wonderful to hear, by the way. And glad to see you made it. But I don't think you're here anymore, so. Nope, you're gone. What name can we use? Let's see. Alright, we're gonna go to 666, which is essentially hell. I'm not very smart, man. But we gonna do it for the content, baby. We're gonna do it for the content, baby.
Hey, handsome.
Hello. Oh, that's not cold. I got fucking sight now.
That's broken.
It's stale, too.
And that's no good.
Yeah, you can throw all them out. Fuck 'em. Alright. Alright, guys, so let's see if we can remember how it's been about 9 months since I've touched it. The car wreck really messed up my memory, so. I didn't have a car wreck, by the way. I was just kind of saying that. But, guess I've seen a car right here. That's why. So basically, this game, I named this world. For this seed, I named it 666, which is hell. I don't even remember the buttons. I feel like when you sit back there that you're not here. It's weird.
You can see me. Hey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I didn't notice that until just now. Why is the character so slow? How do you run?
he needs to eat.
No. How do you run?
You gotta eat.
No.
Yes. You gotta eat. If you're gonna run.
Okay, R2 swings. X jumps. Oh. Square brings up my backpack. Ah. Stick clicks changes the... These bags of trash don't have nothing.
Why would they? They're trash.
I feel like...
I'm not into it.
No.
You feel like you love it. I know.
Sure. But I'm trying to... That's the run. Man, that's the slow ass run, man. That's whack.
Well, that's like the zombies confuse you.
Yep. I like that. You trying to be slick with me?
Maybe.
not very fucking nice.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
You have to determine.
So you're just in one of the moods.
I don't know. Ever?
I don't know, am I? Are you gonna start? Are you passive aggressive shit, huh?
What?
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just over here looking at the plants, okay?
Oh.
I'm not trying to do anything to anybody.
Got it.
See the plant?
Got it. Got it. I got you. Maybe this box of trash is gonna have a gun in it. Rotting meat. Okay, well, it has like one. Ooh, a painkiller.
I'm playing Rising Stars game right now, bro. I'm nervous because this is my first time playing any All-Star thing.
Oh, good luck. You can do it, man. And then if you don't get it this time, try again. But make sure you try extra hard on your first try so you can get it. Exactly. Uh-oh. I'm just gonna walk around you because you're having seizures and shit. Not at all. Leave me alone. Great. Chicken.
Ooh, eat it.
Cheeky. Yeah, but I lost it.
Lost it.
Yeah, it's hard to see. Well,
Let's go, bro. Here we go.
good luck, bro.
Yep. Look.
There's the chicken. Come back out in the road, buddy. Bok. I'm an idiot. I thought that was it. Is that a deer? I swear I saw, okay. I was about to get pissed. I don't have any arrows. Sad day in America. Maybe I can kill it with my hands.
The deer? I doubt it.
That's what I was thinking too. Uh-oh. I think we're going the wrong way.
Check them out.
Things are looking eerie.
I have a beast team.
One of the best teams on the market. Oh shit, we're one of those flies. Great. Okay, we're turning around. No longer want to go. I don't want to go into that bullshit over there. All that green mist and all that. It's bad news. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I really don't. None of this map's been explored, so. I just know I stay out of that zone, and I'll be okay. Ooh, what's that? Oh, shit. Oh, no. It's the winter zone. It's got good loot in it. Okay, I just thought it did. There's another tree stump I saw somewhere. Great. This is not good. And I lost the... Where did it go, babe? There they are over there. See them? Yeah. There's more right there.
Go to bed.
Hey, I love you too. Where are you going, inside?
Yep, good luck.
No. Oh, I'm dead. You stupid fucking dogs. Yep. It's crazy because you can't face the dogs. This game's so fucking brutally hard. And the thing about the dogs is they'll chase you until the end of time. Oh, they didn't put me right here. I gotta at least check this out. A bullet tips, thanks for nothing. You little piece of shit. I do not consent to your bullshit. And everyone else is in. Oh boy, got some pillies. Got some illy pillies. Alright. I love these little tree stumps because the RNG looting them can be very good. I mean, it can be bad too. Untouched. And it still isn't shit. We'll play this for a little longer and then we'll switch gears. Because I know you guys don't love this game or anything. But we had to show it a little bit of love today, so. Oh, what? Dude, tree. Come on, tree stump. 3 in a row? 3 empty? I called it. I called it. Bruh. You know what? There we go. Okay. Alright. We'll search this car. We're gonna go make another map so we can keep the theme going. This map sucked. I don't like it. Alright. Bye bye map. Bye bye map. Hey Google, where is the company gaming Fun Pimps located?
This came back from a search.
Hey Google, where are the Fun Pimps gaming company located? Not really sure what name to put, guys. Alright.
32 to 19. I'm winning end of first quarter. This is actually fun. It's like I'm in real life just having fun.
Oh, hell yeah, that's what I like to hear. See, told you. Just enjoy yourself, bro. The rest comes natural, ain't it? My man's out here whipping. Why would there be a baby in the apocalypse? You kidding me? Stuck. It's funny because I absolutely despise dogs. Well, we'll do it by hand. I don't have any qualms about that. That's the issue. Where'd that damn dog go? Okay, I'm about to say. I need a bow and arrow, man. Hey. I'm so stuck, dude. Dang, bro.
We are winning 62 to 43.
Oh, that's a blowout, brother. That is a blowout. Good job, bruh.
Halftime.
One more ad. I'm pinned by a dangerous dog right now. We're probably gonna have a fight, but everything's gonna be Alright guys, I'll be back. We're gonna switch gears here. I'm gonna eat some lunch and then we'll be back at around 3:30 and we'll have a different live episode. What was that? Alright guys, salute. I'll be right back at your throwing forum. Until then guys, Benjamin, everybody, all the new ones, appreciate you.